All right, so here we go. It is a rainy day over here, and it is the perfect opportunity to open up some shards. Because guess what? We have a 2x chance for primal shards, and we have 12 shards to open up. So that's what we're going to do today. Hopefully we get some really cool champions. And mentioning cool champions, I have a huge opportunity for you guys today. So check it out right here. So yes, if you want an amazing legendary attack champion right now for free as a new user, you can grab Karato right now for free by following that link in the description below or scanning that QR code on the screen, and boom, he is yours right out of the gates, as well as a ton of starter resources. But that's not all. You'll also obtain Guess Who Ugo at level 15 as well on that new account, and she is the most amazing epic support champion that the game has to offer. One of the best, let me tell you what. But remember, yeah, the Alice Chase event is still going on for new users. So if you sign in those 7 days, on the 7th day, you'll get her for free as well. And yes, Raid is doing something absolutely crazy. They have a promo code going on right now throughout March. It's a limited time thing. All you got to do is enter Supreme6 as a new user. Enter that in, and you will also obtain Supreme Gallic. I kid you not. Now, enter that promo code, of course, after you're done with the tutorial. But that is a crazy, crazy start to Raid. Let me tell you what. They're doing amazing stuff to really celebrate their 6th anniversary. But let's get into this and open up some primal shards. We're going to do it one at a time and see what we get here. So let's do this. All right. Begin the summoning ritual. Let's see. All right, already we got an epic right out of the gates. I don't believe I've ever gotten this dude. He is badass looking. He's a Knight's Revenant as well. I'm not going to go over all the details. You guys have requested that time and time again not to dive too much into each individual champion here. But I do like to look at the ratings. He's somewhat average. Let me know if you guys agree with the ratings here. But it seems like he does excel in arena offense. So at least that's good news there for Knight's Revenant. All right, let's go. Come on, baby. Give me another mythical. Oh, man, we got a rare. But you guys did note that I got a rare last time on my pools that was exceptional. It was Cold Heart, so I can't ignore rares, apparently. I didn't realize Cold Heart was that good, so I've been working on upgrading her. But anyway, we've got, I don't even know how to say this, Thurgis, I believe. Another Knight's Revenant, and let's check the reviews. Holy crap, okay, good reviews for her. Good reviews all around. So do you guys think I should work on leveling her up? Let me know. Any veterans out there, I'm kind of curious. But she also has increased ally resistance in faction crypts by 30. Okay, so she is more of a faction-oriented character here. Is that a high rating as well? Let me look real fast. I want to find out if she's really good at faction stuff. I'm assuming she is. Yeah, 4.5. So overall, really good stuff there. All right, let's go. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Another rare. All right, I do not know who this guy is. Elder, level 1 barbarian. Definitely has that Viking look to him, which I absolutely love. Freaking awesome. Let's check the reviews. Okay, campaign locations, superb for that. Arena, pretty good. And then average throughout the rest of the ratings. So nothing special with dungeons. But hell yes, I love the Viking look. Summon once again. Let's go. Come on, give me a legendary. Come on, man. All right, I think we already have him. But you guys know, Shadowkin, let's go. I'm currently working on building a Shadowkin faction group, I guess you would say, team. And it's going pretty good. It's going pretty well. I have a good team that I want to continue upgrading, but I was messing around with it today. But he's actually legit. He's actually very, very good despite being a rare. Okay, let's go. Do it. Oh, holy crap. No way. We actually got a mythical. Let's go. Okay, mythical defense. All right, who is this? Alice the Sunbearer. And he's got that Viking look. I was just talking about how I wanted a Viking, and boom. Hell yes. Let's take a look at his alternate. Dude, this guy looks like a badass. All right, let's look at the reviews. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I cannot believe I just pulled a mythical from this. I am so glad I'm using my primal shards on this event. Let me tell you what. I said I was going to save everything for the fusion stuff. But, dude. Holy crap. Okay, so I do have to go over his skills. Because I was not expecting this at all. Alright, Photon Axe attacks one enemy 2 times, places an extra hit if the target is under a shield buff. Each hit will ignore shield buffs, and then the damage is based on defense. He is, yes, a defensive, okay, mythical. Rolling Thunder attacks all enemies. Before attacking, place a 60% increased defensive buff on all allies for 2 turns. Love that. Places an extra hit on targets with less than 50% HP after the first hit. If the target's HP is equal to or higher than 50% of the first hit, destroys the target's max HP by 30% of their damage inflicted instead. Damn, that sounds actually pretty good. Now this one I'm curious about. Searing Glare. Place a provoke debuff on a target enemy for 2 turns. So he really likes to draw the aggro. Then this debuff cannot be resisted if the target has less than 50% HP. Love it. Also, place a counterattack buff on all allies for 2 turns and a block damage buff on all allies for 1 turn. That one's pretty damn legit. Providing both buffs and debuffs simultaneously. I mean, hell yes. That is awesome. But I haven't really gotten to take a look at his like armor stuff. Damn, it's detailed. Okay. Metamorph, of course, is going to go to the alternate version. And then we have Ascension level 3. Increases this champion's defense by 5% each time they counterattack. Stacks up to 100%. Resets each round. Okay. And then as a leader, if we place him in that slot, increases ally defense in all battles by 35%. Freaking love it. Dude, okay. Starting to see why he has high ratings. Starting to get it. Man, now I have 2 mythicals. Maybe I could have them like tag team on one team. I'm kind of curious here. Okay, so next up we have Bolt Quake. Attacks all enemies, places an extra hit on enemies under HP burn debuffs. That's going to be perfect with our other mythical Gizmak. I was trying to remember his name. I was thinking about Gallic, but Gizmak, because he is the HP burn guy. So that's going to be cool. Okay, so Solar Flare says attacks all enemies, places an HP burn debuff for 2 turns. This buff cannot be resisted by enemies under a stone skin buff. Then instantly activates any HP burn debuffs Then instantly activates that HP burn debuff on enemies under a stone skin buff. It's a little bit different from Gizmak, but he also has that HP burn going on here. Also places a True Fear debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. And then what is this? Revitalizing Ray. Fully restores all allies destroyed max HP and heals all allies by 30% of this champion's max HP, offering up some heals in battle. Hell yes. Okay, also places a 25% strengthened buff and a 50% increased resistant buff on all allies for 2 turns as well. This switches him back to his base form as well. And then add Ascension 3, Heart of the Heavens. Increases this champion's HP by 6 for every 1 defense they have when in their alternate form. Now that one sounds really, really powerful. Increases the chance of enemy skills not activating when under fear or true fear debuffs by 20%, while also under an HP burn debuff. And of course his aura skill is going to be the same, but damn, dude, he is powerful. Let's go. I am so thrilled right now. Already got another mythical. That is what I'm talking about. So yeah, these events are definitely worth participating in. Let me tell you what. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so we got a rare. Wouldn't it be wild if we got another mythical? That'd be crazy. I do believe I have him. I do have him. I know he's highly rated, despite being a rare. He's a rare attack, but he is really cool looking. All right, next up, what do we got? Show me something good. Another rare. Okay, so Hydria. She is in High Elf. Very cool champion. But yeah, you know, mentioning cool champions, it is the perfect time right now to grab Karato for completely free as a new user right out of the gate. So follow my link in that description below or scan the QR code on the screen and he is yours. He'll be sitting in your inbox as well as a ton of starter resources. And also by level 15, yes, you will acquire Ugo as well for completely free, an amazing epic support champion on your journey. Don't forget the Alice Chase event is still going on, so you can grab her as an amazing attack legendary as well. If you just sign those 7 different days, on the 7th day, boom, she is yours. But Raid is also doing something absolutely mind-blowing. They have an amazing promo code. So once you get past that tutorial, go to the promo code section and enter Supreme6 and confirm that. And boom, Supreme Gallic, a legendary attack, is already yours right out the gate. So that is 3 legendary champions that you can grab very easily as a new user in Raid Shadow Legends. It's pretty insane. All right, so we have 5 more primal shards to go through. Let's do this. Let's see if we get lucky. Will we get a legendary or mythical? We got another rare. Okay, so we got Cardiel, and I don't think he's, you know, that popular. He only has, like, only 8 reviews, so moving on. I like the aesthetics, though. You guys know I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And she floats in here. We got an Undead Horde Banshee. I do not have her. A rare support. Okay. Some good ratings, though. Some very good ratings. Lower ratings in Arena, though. Campaign location not too good, but Spider Dens. I guess she's good at Spider Den. Okay. Moving on. Come on, Mythical. I'm getting, like, greedy, I guess. I want more Mythicals. Okay, so we have Executioner, Rare, Defense. Let's go. Okay. He's a nice Revenant. Very cool. Okay. Not too good in the ratings, though. Kind of average. Moving on here. Give me a legendary at the least. Come on. Or okay, so an epic. I was going to say, or at least an epic. Okay, Annex. Sweet. I love the Undead Horde. And he is actually pretty damn popular through and through. Especially on some of the dungeons. And then faction wars. I'm always looking to grow in terms of faction wars with certain teams. So I'm always thinking, like, I need more faction war teams simply because everything rotates there. So this is really cool. All right, moving on. Here's the final one. Come on, Mythical. Okay, so we got another epic. I'm being way too greedy at this point, and I believe I already have her. So I think we did pretty damn good. Her ratings are really good, so hell yes. And I have some champions that need leveling anyway for this event that's going on here. It was right here, the champion training tournament, and I'm progressing slowly but surely, but this guy's killing it right here. He is moving like the wind, but we are very close to getting at least the gems, the 40 gems, which would be nice. But I really want this this right here, this legendary tome, the books. I really need them, you know, so I'm trying to push it as hard as possible. But anyway, if you guys have any more tips for me on how to get that going a lot faster, sound off. Let's see if we can grab some of these real quick. I always just grab those real fast. Yeah, I think we did pretty damn good with the pools on this one. Let me tell you what. And also, yeah, you know, mentioning really cool champions that you can acquire one more time. Remember, you can follow my link in the description below or scan that QR code on the screen, and Karato is yours for completely free right out the gates as a brand new user. If you're creating a new free-to-play account, what a way to start the game. And by level 15, yes, you'll also acquire, guess who? Ugo, one of the best epic supports in the game. Everyone knows it. One of the best healers, and a bunch of starter resources alongside all this as well. Remember, the Alice Chase event is a limited time event. Log in those 7 different days. On the 7th day, she is yours for completely free. And the big one, this is huge. This is very limited time stuff here. Enter Supreme 6 in the promo code section. Trust me, once you get past the tutorial, confirm that. In your inbox, guess who will be waiting for you? None other than Supreme Gallic, one of the best legendaries in the game. So yeah, an absolutely mind-boggling way to start your career in Raid Shadow Legends, let me tell you what. I'm kind of jealous. I wish I had, you know what, I might start a whole new account here just in case, you know, get that going. Actually, I am going to do that right after this video. I just had a light bulb moment that I better do that. So yeah, I am going to be doing that here in just a moment. But anyway, yeah, there it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned here for more Raid Shadow Legends. Thank you guys so much for love and support on the videos. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Take care.